Hi, I'm Kerrie O'Connor, and welcome to our new show on the YouTube channel. I am a clairvoyant medium. I read people's energy fields like someone would read a book. And inside of our energy fields, we have all the information. Meaning I could read past life, I could read future stuff, I could read about money issues and blocks. And not only am I a clairvoyant medium, but I also love to get into the balancing and healing of people. So every reading is a balancing, even if the person doesn't understand that. You don't have to understand energy to get to receive. So here, I'm here to educate you. I love to educate and empower people and to really realize that within our energy fields, again, all the answers are in. Our blocks with money. Why do we have relationship issues? What's deep in our, why do we have phobias? Why are we afraid of snakes? So I love to go through the energy field like a comb, combing out any kind of snarls so you could be much more in flow. And I also do a lot of classes where I like to empower and teach people. I do the basics where it's an introduction to the energy field. I also talk about multidimensionality, the big buzzword in the new age. I've been doing this officially for 16 years. I started out in 2000. I've seen spirit since I was born. I don't remember not seeing spirit. And to be honest, I thought everyone saw spirit. I thought everybody saw people pop out of the wall, or the fairies and the elementals around the trees. I didn't understand that they didn't till I was 7 years old, and I was in catechism, and the nun asked about Noah's Ark, and I saw Jesus said, shaking his head and said, not quite like that. And so I was a very painfully shy child. All of a sudden I shot up my arm and I said, Jesus said it's not like that. And she just whipped her head around and said, what? And I said, oh my God. And I really got reamed out. And then it was like my paradigm opened up. I'm like, oh my God, people don't see like we do. Because my family is very intuitive too. So it would not be unusual for somebody like my sister Devin saying, oh, I saw Uncle Bud this morning, or a crossed over loved one. So the journey of seeing when you're little, I always call them angels and guides and spirits, and I really want to remind everyone could do this. I'm not special. Everyone could do it, and I consider a radio station. The more my radio station is clearer, the more you get information. If you're staticky, and you can be staticky by life and stress, and I call it the human doingness, embody and embrace the human being. So then that brought me to a journey of traditional training. I'm a Reiki master. I've studied EMF balancing, angel healing, shamanism. I went to all different healing modalities, and I was drawn to them because they all are a piece of puzzle. It's a doorway to get to our center, to our, what I call the sacred heart area, which literally, when we step into that place, we're empowered. We literally can, there's a saying that we're all angels in the, having a human experience. There's also when Jesus said to be in this world and not to be in this world. In this time, I remember when I was little, Jesus said to me, the whole life lesson for humanity right now is to be in this world and not of this world. And I thought, wow, that's pretty easy. But I understand it at a deeper level, to be really, really present, to be in the now, to be in the flow. Most people, when I look at their energy field, by the time they get out of the shower and brushing their teeth, they're already thinking about what they have to do in the morning. Their energy is already splitting, right? By the time they walk out the door, get in the car, we're already down to 50%, if not 30%. So that, the healing and the empowerment is really important, and that's where I bring my services to you. On this channel, you will have the ability to listen to the radio shows. I'm a current guest, frequent guest on News for the Soul with Nicole Whitney. That's out of BC, Canada. And I've been on that show for like 18 years or something like that. And I started 2 years ago a show with my very good friend, Ryan McCormick. He's wonderful. And I read with three other psychics. So he calls us the 4 virtues. And he will bring in a guest and we'll read their energy field. So we've done everyone from Mark Cuban to Howard Stern down to, we read the energy field of Jesus. So everyone has their own input. So that's Outer Limits of Inner Reality. And those are the shows that you will be able to listen to. I also will talk about the current energies, what's happening right now. We're being showered with energy that's coming down, and these showers are getting stronger and stronger. So what does that mean for you? It means that you want to take in that energy of the shower and be able to work with it for deep healing, for empowerment, to bring more balance into your life. This is what it's all about, getting in balance. Because as I said before, most people are more human doings than beings, and we really want to get into that being part. I also am going to do light stream lives. You'll be seeing clips. I'm going to be doing one in the future, but I also, it's like a gallery style that John Edwards does, and several other mediums. And so you'll be seeing clips of that, seeing me in action. And then I will give energy exercises, because I love to teach and I love to empower, and I like to make it simple. This doesn't have to be hard, and I love spoon feeding people's energy. I'm not putting anyone down. And I could also, again, talk about multidimensionality and multi-universe. So we have a lot to cover, and I'm really excited to bring that information to you. If you have any suggestions of something you want to cover, or even a reading question, email union1111@yahoo.com. That's union1111@yahoo.com. And I will take the question. It's like the lucky person of the day will get the reading done. Or maybe a couple. Or you have the option of putting the question in the comments below. So either or, and I'm going to ask you to kind of make it short. But I really feel that will be good, because then you'll get a taste of how I read. I read differently from the normal psychic or tarot reader, and I'm not saying that means I'm better, but I just read at a different level. And I'm here of service for you. And usually when I ask the client what's going on, I ask them, how can I serve them? Some people have direct questions. They want to talk about their love life, job, money, career. Other people say, just go at it. So I love it all. So please do 3 things. You could comment, any kind of suggestions, or again, the questions. Share this with friends. We are at a great time of awakening, and everybody needs this knowledge. So you could share with friends, family and friends, and also you could subscribe. That's a big thing. So you can subscribe to the channel, and then you'll always know when we do updates. A lot of times I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I will have a download, and I will get the camera out and tape. So you never know when I'm on. So by subscribing, you'll know when I'm on. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.